As often as things can happen and can be wrong, this is what happens when you record it on Sundays at 6:30.
Yep.
You know what happened in the noon games. You're not quite sure about the 3 o'clock games, but we were by the time we did them last time. But we didn't have our Sunday night game or Monday night game. Now, we were right.
Very big games, by the way.
Very big. It was really weird that the Monday night game was actually a big game this time. I mean, usually they've been stinkers, let's be honest. So, we thought we would revise this. We'd give it a little shake-up because things definitely did not turn out.
Shine.
They turned out the way we thought Sunday night, but not Monday night by any means.
Nope.
So, this is a brand new revised Answer Power Rankings for the NFL for week number 4. So, drum roll. Number 5. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ooh.
So, they kind of weren't getting too much love when Ben Roethlisberger was coming back into the mix. And he looked shaky the first quarter and a half against the Giants. But, he had to work things out because, no preseason. You can only do so much in practice. So that's why I put them at number 5, 3-0, 3 very nice wins.
Some could make an argument for that number 5 spot.
Who?
Chicago.
Bears. Come on.
The Bears.
Come on. DeAndre Swift should have caught it.
Done.
And you barely beat a Giants team that was even missing Saquon Barkley. 16-12? Was that the final?
Win to win.
And then, but then the Falcons are who we thought they were.
Gosh,
Did you see that stat I sent you? Back-to-back weeks, they had over a 99% chance of winning in the fourth quarter. Lost them both.
Yep.
Amazing.
Amazing.
1 in 990,000 chance of that happening. But hey, guess what? He did it.
Hey, while those teams are obviously on the bottom end of the NFL, the Bears being down 2 games this year so far. I can't remember. I wish I had my phone to show that stat, but I think it's been a while since any team has actually done that. Number 4. Who's your number 4?
Like we've talked about before, who do you want to see win the Super Bowl? If it's not your favorite team, it's my sentimental pick from the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. With Josh Allen, who is getting no love. He's not and I'm sure he's probably kind of glad for it. Josh Allen himself had 4 touchdowns passing, 1 rushing, had 128.9 rating. Now, I was looking at this even before we started here in pre-pro. He already has half of the amount of touchdowns he had all of last year. He had 20 last year. He's already got 10.
That's pretty impressive. And, I do want to say, I do think the addition of Stephon Diggs is huge, not only for Diggs, but I do think that is elevated Allen as well.
And then even last year, he threw for 3,089 yards. He's already got 1,038 this year.
In 3 games, he's already got over 1,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and then I think Rodgers has over 900. I'm pretty sure Russell's got to be approaching that. I'm pretty sure Mahomes is near that too. It's insane that some of these guys are doing. And then number 3, here we go. The Seattle Seahawks, despite DK Metcalf's blooper of, hey, should I run all the way through the end zone? Nah,
this is cowboyed up.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is he was looking at it as he caught it. It's he had to see that guy right behind him.
He must have thought he had a good 5 yards on him or something because he got real relaxed. Literally a yard before that end zone line.
And as we all know in the NFL, you cannot do that.
Don't take your eye.
But anyways, poor Russell Wilson has to just has to get the points on the board because they no longer
Limited.
They no longer have the Legion of Boom. They brought in Jamal Adams, but he's
stud.
He's not an Earl Thomas though. He's more of the around the line, stop the run, which is good against Zeke. But then you're leaving one-on-one coverage with in this particular game Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, and Gallup.
To your point on that, real quick, the Legion of Boom always did a lot of the one safety deep back for the Legion of Boom.
Yes, but then that was also Earl Thomas. And so then for the number 2 pick, everybody's favorite team, including mine, your Green Bay Packers.
Barf. Hey, they are down from your number 1 spot, though.
Well,
can you elaborate quick on that?
They did beat the Saints, but you'll see why in a minute why I took number 1, because they handled the number 3 pick in my rankings. The Packers have done what they needed to do, which is beating the teams they need to beat. The Saints were their first true test. And it got a little shaky there. I mean, I do question their defensive scheme where they were like, we're not going to let Breeze throw it deep on us. His longest throw of the entire game was 20 yards downfield. Whereas Rodgers, hit Lazard on 2 deep balls and had like 2 more one that could have probably maybe been caught by Valdez. I think he got even held on it or something, but they didn't call it, whatever. And then it took them forcing a turnover, which is that's what I thought going into the game. Against the Saints
turnover battle.
Whoever creates a turnover, I knew it was going to take one, and then it was the mesh point with Taysom Hill. The guy I wish we kept helps the Packers win. And then for our number 1 on the power rankings for the answers,
bet you will be shocked on this one.
No surprise to anybody, you're defending Super Bowl champions with the reigning defending Super Bowl MVP, the richest man in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes.
I am so shocked.
The
They're
Kansas
number 1.
City Chiefs.
So shocked.
I mean, I was expecting a lot better turnout by the Ravens last night. And it
disappointing, Lamar Jackson.
And it started off that way. They came out, run the ball down their throats, even doing the meshes, and then they got held to a field goal. And then after that, you're like, well, the field goals aren't going to cut it in this game. It's going to be as
not
good as
when you're going against Patrick Mahomes.
As good as the Ravens' defense was, and even last night, it seemed like Andy Reid in his play calling was always one step ahead. Mm-hmm. One step ahead. Like they had the big all-out blitz. They ran a screen right to that side, and they went in like 20-some yards, and just every time.
I will say with the Kansas City Chiefs right now, Mahomes just seems unstoppable right now, and I don't see how they're going to get more than 2 losses because I feel like those are the off weeks that the team's going to have, some tired guys down the stretch, but right now I don't see, and this is going into week 4, I get it. This is early, but I still don't see how anyone's going to stop the Kansas City Chiefs unless they have that 1 week where everything is so off. You know who's not getting enough love? And before we wrap all this up, number 25, the running back for Kansas City, Edwards. Dude is running so pissed off on every run. It is fantastic. It's like Thor.
It's because he's a
wielding the hammer, baby. It is awesome to see that guy run.
So in lieu of what all happened and transpired at Sunday night, Monday night, we had to do a,
revised. And we knew it was going to come.
Rankers.
We knew it was going to come.
We knew one way or another, especially because of the Monday night game. So there it is for you.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, tell us your top 5 rankings. If you completely disagree with these, go at Andrew. Tell him why he sucks at picking rankings. Go for it. Drop us a comment, like, subscribe. Help us give you better content all the time. That's what we're here for.
So make sure you like.
Subscribe. Subscribes are free.
And likes and shares.
Free.
Likes and shares, oh my.
Free.
So.
Free 99.
free. So for Diamond Dave Damone, the answer. Thank you for watching. Good night now.
Third down.
Utah. Give me 2.
Third down.
Hey, thank you for watching. You like that? I know you like that. And if you like that, maybe you'll like these. And hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Bad Medicine Podcast.